Gemini, you are going through a spiritual awakening, and if it hasn't started yet, it's about to. This spiritual awakening is incredibly significant for you. It is going to lead to some amazing things in your life, which I'm going to explain in a second. But first, I want to say it looks like maybe you've been isolating yourself. You've been pretty withdrawn, maybe emotionally. It looks like it's possible that you've taken a bit of an emotional hit in some way. And maybe you don't even recognize how significant it was, but it has caused you to withdraw emotionally and potentially even to isolate yourself from your friends, your family. But the cards and spirit want you to know that that time is at an end. It is time to move on from that isolation. It's time to come out into the world. Because Gemini, what I'm being called to tell you is that the sun is waiting for you. The sun is waiting for you. So it's time to double down and focus on this awakening, because this spiritual awakening is actually going to lead you to a true life awakening, if that makes sense. This true life awakening is what is going to bring you into your true abundance. And what I see for you, Gemini, is this is a spiritual abundance as well as a financial abundance that's waiting for you. So as you recognize that this awakening is happening, I want you to really picture yourself stepping out into the sunlight, stepping out into the sun. And the sun's bounty is literally going to be filling you and recharging you so that you can walk into a new era of abundance. And maybe you've had abundance in the past and lost it. Some of you have abundance and maybe don't recognize how much you have. Either way, your abundance is about to increase by orders of magnitude that you can't imagine. And I have to repeat, this is both spiritually and financially. But the important thing for you is to know that it is time to step out into the light and to embrace your awakening so that you can walk into the future that contains the sun, the fulfillment of your dreams, and this spiritual and financial abundance. And again, if you already have money, I want you to know that that's just the tip of the iceberg. That is the tip of the iceberg. It is about to completely multiply for you by you moving forward into this future. And this will lead to a lot of recognition. This will lead to you being a leader in your field. This is a very significant jump forward in life for you. It's going to be so significant financially that you'll be called on to share your bounty. So as you enter this era of abundance or re-enter it, as your abundance is multiplying, make sure to give back. You're going to be called to give back to your community, to something that you care about, a cause you believe in, to people. Just make sure that you're sharing your abundance and sharing your bounty with the world. This is the bounty of your financial abundance. This is also the bounty of your spiritual lessons that you'll be learning through your spiritual awakening. You are going to be asked to share that with the world. It's really important that you do. And it's also important that you give yourself permission to do something. Part of this awakening that you're going through is spiritual. It's also emotional. It's also mental in a way, because even though you're very smart and very intelligent, it's almost like you don't give yourself permission to do things that you want to do. You don't give yourself permission to do things that are important to you. But that is what leads to fulfillment. And that is what's going to lead to a lot of the abundance that you're looking for emotionally, spiritually, and I'm just going to repeat, financially. So Gemini, give yourself permission to do something you've been wanting to do. And even more importantly, it's coming through to me right now as I'm speaking, even more importantly, give yourself permission to step into this area of abundance. There might be something holding you back. There might be some belief that you're not worthy, or that it's wrong to want this abundance, or it's wrong to want the things that will lead to the abundance. And the cards want you to know it's not wrong. Give yourself permission. If you're holding yourself back in any way, you can let go of that. You can let go of that. And I asked for theme cards, and it was really interesting because the theme cards that came up for you, Gemini, are finding love. Finding love. So even if you're currently in a romantic relationship, there's an opportunity through this awakening that you're going through or about to go through to deepen the love that you have, to deepen the love in your relationships. And if you're currently single, there's an opportunity to meet your real partner. A real partner in abundance, a real partner in building this dream future for yourself. I also see you entering an era of balanced emotions. And maybe you've been experiencing some emotional lack, but with that love you'll be finding, and with this abundance that's coming into your life, which again, it's not just financial. You're going to have an abundance of love, spiritual love, love within your community. This is going to help you with these balanced emotions. And in your case, maybe it's been some swings of emotions, or maybe it's truly been missing some sort of different kinds of emotional connections in your life, because there's all different kinds of love. And sometimes we have one kind and not the others. But what I see for you, Gemini, is you'll be entering an era where you have all of them, all of the different kinds of love in your life. And you will start feeling truly nurtured and cherished because of that. And the card that came up for that was cuddle and cradle. And so this is you being cradled by your loved ones. And this is also you doing the same in return, sharing the bounty of love, sharing that bounty with your loved ones, cuddling and cradling them. It's beautiful. And then I also see, Gemini, that maybe you have been wanting to travel. And if you've been nervous about that for some reason, if something like you're scared of something or you don't want to take the risk, maybe it's a financial risk, maybe it's a different kind of risk, the cards want you to know safe travels are ahead. Even if you haven't been contemplating travel, it looks like you may be called on to travel, or maybe this is the thing you need to give yourself permission to do. But Spirit wants you to know that there's something meaningful in travel for you, some sort of discovery. This could be part of your spiritual awakening, or this could be something that unlocks more opportunities for abundance. But travel is going to be really important for you as you're entering into this next stage and this next cycle, Gemini. Now, let's look at your numbers. You got a sneak peek at one of your numbers at the beginning of the reading because it's tied to your spiritual awakening, but it is 1111. And what was interesting is, I do numbers in almost every reading, and everybody gets so excited about 1111. And I was thinking about that as I was pulling cards, and 1111 jumped out for you, Gemini, which is exciting. It is a very special number, but you are awakening, and the universe is arranging things in your path to support your awakening, to support your growth, and to support your destiny. You also got 88. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. Not only do I want you to look for 88, I want you to repeat this as an affirmation. I am wealthy. You can summon this wealth into your life. You can double, triple, and magnify your wealth. So I want you to affirm this in the comments. I affirm, I claim, I accept, I am wealthy. Any of those things. Most importantly, though, in your life, I want you to say, I am wealthy, and believe it. Let go of that self-limiting belief that you have. Let go of whatever it is that's holding you back. You are wealthy. Affirm it, claim it, speak it into existence. Your other number is a master number, 33. I am expanding. I am expanding. Everything you want to do is going to be worthwhile, this card says. That thing that you've been thinking of doing, it is going to work out for you. The steps that you want to take will work for you. The travel, the awakening, all of this is going to work for you because you are expanding your spirit, your soul. You're expanding your journey here on earth, and you're expanding your abundance. I am expanding. So look for the 3s, look for the 8s, and look for 1111. Even if you don't see these signs, write them down, journal them, manifest them into your life, Gemini. Because this awakening you're going through is life-changing. It's truly life-changing, Gemini. So big hugs, very excited for you.